People are making thousands of dollars in passive income every month selling videos edited with the help of AI.
Here is how you can make $150 in 15 minutes.
Here is how this channel makes over $36,000 a month.
This is how you make $10,000 a month.
Using AI in seconds.
This is true AI video editing.
Can you believe this?
But is this actually possible, and how much work does it require? Well, I'm going to put this to the test myself by making and selling my own promotional videos, and I reckon I'm the perfect candidate as I've never edited a video in my entire life. I'm setting myself 3 rules for this challenge. Rule 1, I must sell under a fake name. Rule number 2, I have to do everything from my computer. And rule 3, the videos I create and sell should be easy to do for beginners with the help of AI, so no complex editing software is allowed. The first thing on my list is crucial: market research. Looking at Fiverr, I can immediately see there's a lot of competition in the promotional video space. A lot of people would see this as a bad sign and give up before even starting, but I actually see this as a positive thing, as many of these sellers have lots of reviews, which means they're clearly making sales. Something that really stands out to me is the huge gap in prices. Some sellers are pricing their videos at $10, while others are pricing theirs at $2,500 for a single promotional video. I'd like to think I can do better than the lower level sellers, so I'm going to start selling my videos for $50. As a beginner starting out, I need to create some sort of promotional video that I can attach to my advertisement on websites like Fiverr to showcase what I can do. So let's sign into InVideo and start editing something together. This seems like the easiest tool to use for beginners, and it's completely online. So all I need is my laptop. This platform has thousands of video templates and millions of royalty-free video clips. First things first, I need a template, as I'm a long way from expert status and I can't really start projects from scratch just yet. So I'm going to click templates here and find something suitable. Now, this looks pretty good, so let's use this one. The template's great, but the text is all wrong. So let's work on getting that changed. Now that is looking a little bit better. I'm going to click on videos and search social media, which has brought up loads of suitable stock footage that I can play around with and insert into my template. Now it's just a case of chopping and changing a few things around, but obviously ensuring that the footage I'm using makes sense to potential customers. Here's a quick look at the final product. I think for my first try, that was all right, wasn't it? Now is where the fun really starts. It's time to set up a seller's account. So there are many different ways we can advertise our services, such as using third-party platforms like Fiverr and Upwork, or by creating social media pages and websites. In my opinion, building your own website and social media pages is the best way to go, as you can build your brand and reputation, have returning customers, and most importantly, retain customer data, such as email addresses and phone numbers. With that said, we need to gain experience first, and it's much quicker and cheaper to go where the customers are. So I'm going to create a listing on Fiverr. I want to make this very clear. We're not being sponsored by Fiverr, but we probably should be. We've mentioned them enough. So as I already have a Fiverr account, I'm going to log in, and from the drop-down menu, I'm going to select seller. And let's pick the video editing category. For the title, I'm just going to steal one that's working well for a seller that's currently on the platform, because if it's not broken, why fix it? So let's go with, I will create a commercial sales video, promotional marketing video ad. Like, that makes complete grammatical sense, but who am I to judge if it works? Now I'm going to add some metadata, as having the right tags is very important if we want people to find us. Video editing, video post-production and corporate video editing should do the trick. Now for setting the price. Let's go with $49, as it's a bit on the lower end, but it also leaves room for a bit of profit. Right, I'll upload that video we just created together to hopefully draw some eyeballs to our gig and also get ChatGPT to write us a nice description to add to the listing. AI is just so useful for this kind of thing. We need to stand out, so I'm going to set a 1-day delivery time and allow my customers to make unlimited revisions. Now let's see if we can make some sales. Well, it's been a couple of days now since we published our gig and we've had no bites, not even a single inquiry. This leaves me with 2 options. Option 1, quit. Option 2, get creative. You guys know me, of course I'm getting creative. So here's the plan. I've noticed that all the people making sales have 5-star reviews. And as I'm a new seller, potential customers don't trust me. So I've got someone to agree to buy my gig so I can make a promotional video for them. Before you comment saying I'm a faker and unsubscribe, listen up. Because this is actually a very common strategy, especially on platforms like these. This will help boost my gig in the algorithm, hopefully leading to me getting some real sales. The first video I'm going to make is for Chris, who runs a business called Discord Builders. He's been my community manager now for a couple of years. On that note, if you didn't know already, I have a Discord and it's free to join. I'll leave the link below. The first thing I need to do is find a template. So I'm going to go up here and search website development. I know it's technically not the right one, but I think this will bring up the templates that look tech-based. I'm going to go with the Easy Website Makers template as I think it fits the theme well. Now for some AI magic. I'm going to go to ChatGPT and type in the following prompt. Create a concise promo script for a Discord community building service. They specialize in crafting and managing online communities for people seeking connection and engagement. The script should be brief, under 30 seconds, with short and engaging sentences, simple language, and a witty tone. The video will rely on text, music, and video clips. No spoken dialogue is needed. Begin with a compelling problem statement and conclude with a strong call to action to explore the Discord building services available. You know what they say about enough monkeys? Well, I've just written the works of Shakespeare there. I'll leave this prompt in the description below, so all you have to do is adapt the language slightly if you want to use it. Now let's jump back onto InVideo and replace all the placeholder text with what ChatGPT has given us. We might need to adjust the font size, color, and text animations, but that's pretty simple stuff. Now that's looking nice. Now we have to replace the media. Luckily, Chris has given me some assets to use, so I can start dragging and dropping those into the timeline. The last step is often overlooked by a lot of people, and it's replacing the placeholder logo. It's so important you don't forget to do this. Hopefully your customer has provided their logo. If they don't have one, then you can always use a free AI tool like the Wix Logo Maker. Here's a sneak peek at the finished version. Raise our price from $49 to $99 and hopefully get our first real paying customer. So it's been a few days since I upped my prices and I've got some great news. We've made some sales. Well, it's only one sale, but I'm excited nevertheless. Okay, this is interesting and definitely not what I was expecting. It's a promotional video for a caravan and static home park that wants to showcase their facilities to potential customers and increase conversion. What I like about this job is not only can I use stock footage and templates on InVideo, but the client has actually sent me some of their own footage, including drone shots. This should allow me to create something really cool. I'm going to use the same step-by-step process I did before for the Discord Builder promo video, so let's fast forward this part. And I've got to say, I'm pretty happy. I might even have to add Pro Video Editor to my Instagram bio. But you know what? It isn't down to whether I like it or not. Let's see what the customer thinks. So it's a couple of days later and I was a little bit concerned because I hadn't heard back from them, but they got in contact. They said they were just a bit busy and they've said they really love the video. So now we know we're not going to have any refunds. Let's add up how much profit we made. The 2 promo videos I created brought in a total revenue of $148, but there were some costs I had to absorb. Firstly, Fiverr charge a flat 20% commission on all sales. Secondly, I had to sign up for InVideo's business subscription for $25, which gave me all the tools and footage needed to create the videos. They do offer an unlimited plan for larger businesses and agencies, but for most people, I think the business package is more than suitable. If you want to have a go at this, it will be slightly less expensive, as I've managed to get you 25% off if you use the code MT25 and the link in the description. With subscriptions deducted, that brings us to a grand total of $93.20. This isn't bad at all, judging by the fact that before this, I had zero experience editing videos. And if I kept this going, I reckon I could really scale it up. If you want to see how much passive income I made selling blank books on Amazon, then I'm going to leave that video right up there, but don't click on it just yet. Make sure to subscribe if you want to grow your wealth, okay? I'll see you over there.